Hello guys, welcome to Traders Therapy Session. I'm your host KRO. Guys, in today's video, guys, I'm going to teach you how to trade classic ICT Judas swing, guys. Is the strategy that works during London time, and then I'm going to show you the time where you are going to identify this kind of a trade, guys. Okay, let's go into it. Let's go into it without wasting any time. First thing first, let's get into the rules. What you want to see or what you want to identify, the characteristics. How do you characterize that? You need to use the Asian high and Asian lows. So for this strategy, we are going to first identify the midnight open. This will be your midnight open. This is 12 a.m. So you use your midnight open right here. Sorry guys. I was just trying to get rid of my keyboard. What am I doing? Midnight open. We need to identify our midnight open. We got our midnight open right here. Then you want to get into your charts, guys. Like you from the midnight open for this 5 hours, you are not into charts to identify your Judas swing or whatever that happens. You are away. At 5 a.m. or 12 p.m. Of South African time, 5 a.m. New York time, being New York time. That's when you want to come into your charts. And when you come into your charts, you have your midnight open. Then you have this will be your London high. Here you're going to have your London high. You have your London high. You want to keep your charts clean. Like you really want to keep your charts clean. You have your London high. And then after midnight open, you have your London low right here. I believe this is how ICT would say it, would annotate it. Here you have your London low. Guys, we are just ICT students. We just see him making an impact and we are trying to translate it to you being at the level where you might be at the moment. So after this, what comes next? After the open, you would want to see the market breaking. In fact, you would want to come maybe 10 minutes before. Then you see the market. Let's do this. Maybe let's say 10 minutes before you come in, you identify the open, the midnight open, you identify the low, you identify the high. It's not at the point, but you get the idea. You identify the high. So what happens is that, guys, you want to wait for market to break this. Sorry. You can go to your lower time frame, wait for market to break the low or to break the high. For this example, the market broke the low. You know what you are going to wait for. So this, guys, I'm not going to talk about trading this. I'm talking about the Judas swing. Right? And here we are talking about the points. Let me start to put the points. Once the market breaks the low, let's go to 15 minutes so it can be clear. There's a lot of noise here. Guys, you can use even 15 minutes alone to trade this, guys. And I'm not advising you guys to trade this as a with your money. No, I'm saying take this with a paper trade, the demo account, or watch it. Yeah, let's just say watch it. Don't trade it. Watch it. Do not trade it, guys. I'm not a financial advisor or some sort. Just watch it. Take this as an educational or entertainment video. Guys, after breaking, you want to take the first point after the break once you see the pullback. So you take this as a first point. We only have 3 points to identify our Judas swing. First point, then we are looking for the second point. So once we see the first point, we want to see the entries coming to this point. That will be the point 2, the entry. Point 3 will be the point 2 will be the entry. Then point 3 will then be the what is this? Point 3 will then be the point 3 will be the TP, I mean to say. So how do we identify our entries? We cannot ignore this fair value gap right here. Or let me just put lines. We cannot ignore this fair value gap right here. We can't ignore this area right here. And then we have this fair value gap that was filled a little, but we cannot ignore it again. We have this area of a fair value gap right here where the market could possibly come to and react. What else? We don't have a fair value gap right here, but we have an order block right here. If you can look, we have an order block right here. So which aligns, you see confluency now. Guys, I just opened this chart and then I saw this happening right here. Right at this area. From this area to this area, we can get our trade right here. Then I saw this aligns. Then I say, why not? Why not recording a video? And then we have this fair value gap. 1, 2, 3 candles right here, which will be our TP for this order block if we get the entry using that strategy. So, therefore, we have this order block which aligns with this order block. So I will simply regard this as my entry area. I will simply regard this as my order block. This will be the area where I will want to see myself taking my entry. Stop loss 18 pips, please. You see, it aligns with everything, characteristics that I'm taking. So this will definitely be my entry. This is a Judas swing, guys. I'll go short here. I'll definitely go short right here at the order block. My stop loss being 18 pips, you see. Then this is where you will understand when I say my point 1 is equals to point 3. This will be my 1:4 trade. Guys, this is a Judas swing and it's a nice, beautiful trade that you could have catched. And then I will record another video, guys. Please tune in. I will record. Make sure that you subscribe. You tune in. We turn on the notification bell. Then you like this video. After this, I will record the next video on the afternoon trade, the normal afternoon trade, and I will show you how to enter. That will be the second strategy. This being the first strategy that I share with you. The next one will be the second strategy that I will share. The name of the strategy, this one is Judas swing. Please understand the names. So while you understand the names, when they form, when the patterns forms, because we are just looking at the patterns, the shapes, when they form the patterns, then you can identify what structure is there. Then you can recall you can recall the key ingredients of the structure. You will want the London high, the London low, the midnight. So it's important. That's the way I can give you the key to success when coming into this. That's it. So this is point A. So my point 2, I do not even have to wait for point 2. Sorry, guys. My point 2 will be at this point. This will be my point 2 because it will be my entry. Point 2 is equals to entry. And my point 3, guys, my point 3 will be below the low. Then it will be point 3. This is a classic way. Basically, this is what you are going to learn with ICT. All the strategies, everything, they will lead up into this kind of a thing. You will do this thing each and every day. So let me just put it here for the sake of fun. And by the way, it's in hindsight. I've seen what happened. So I said, why not sharing the strategy? Why not sharing how the trade played? And I did not take this trade. I was not around. Without wasting any time, let's discuss what we are here for. So with this strategy, what do I do? So with this strategy, I will wait for market to come into. It came into first zone. I will leave this one to run. Even if it's not a trade, even if it's a trade, I will just have to leave it to run. But my main interest is at discounted area. Okay, this one it's 50%. I'll just have to leave this one to run, and then 62%. Then I will look at the areas that I'm interested in aligning with 79%. But with this, I'm seeing something, guys. You see, 70%. What is it? Oh, is this line? Okay, I'm in. Then I will leave it. It's 62, 70, 79. No, I'm in. I can even put my entry around here. This is what I was saying, 70%, because it's the last area. So 1 is to 3.2 is still fine, guys. I'm risking like 22 pips, 23 pips, which I do not likely to risk with experience and backtesting, guys. 18 pips. You saw when I first pulled this, it's already set. It's an algorithmic thing. So I will just risk that, hoping that the market will come to this order block, even the way we analyzed it. So not hoping, by the way, let it come into this order block, not that we are driving the market. So with that being said, guys, we are going to wait for our entry. It's after 12 South African time. It's after 5 a.m. So you can just wait for your entry right here, because we have a Judas swing, and then a Judas swing will come here. Let me annotate this a little. It will bring you an idea of what we are talking about. This is a Judas swing. I believe this one will explain it better. So guys, we'll end here. Guys, I think I tried to explain Judas swing better to you, to make it simple to you. So this will call it a Judas swing. So this is a Judas swing. This is a Judas swing. There we go. We have our Judas swing right here. This will be your Judas swing. And how to trade it? If your Judas swing broke the low, how can I say this? If this breaks here, this is your Judas swing. Let me not even emphasize, because I wanted to explain another strategy from another style. But anyway, let's take this. Then we're going to come with it. In fact, this will be it. Okay, let's remove this and try to explain what is happening. You put your entry right here. This is how you trade it. They gave you another chance to enter, even if, okay, your stop loss was safe. There's nothing to explain there. And then boom, we broke the low. Then if you have another, how do I say this? In my mind, I'm trying to mix these things because they are playing the same to me. So sorry guys to do that, but I hope I delivered. I hope I delivered what I was supposed to do. So guys, what is happening here is that what you will do is that even with this low will be your TP1, right? Maybe you'll have your TP2s, but this is enough. Maybe you'll have your TP2, your TP3 or 4, but this is enough. Then you know when coming into this, yes, immediately this is indices. We start at what? We start at 9:30 a.m. So it's approaching that level. So your London trade, your morning trade is done. Like right here, it's done. Even if you were on a trade, maybe right here, if we're trying to make this thing fun, guys, 1:5, you are going to go out basically. That 1:4, it's fine, it's good. That's what it is. That's the trade. You will be done, and then after, then you will wait for the next trade, which will be under the New York session. Then this was the London session trade. Then you will wait for the New York session trade, and as you wait for the New York session trade, like this video, subscribe, share, guys. If you can share it, that will be a messy to no, not a messy, guys. I'm just sharing this because I love to. I like it. I just like it, guys. I'll see you on the next video, guys, which will be the continuation of this one. Let me not even erase this thing. I will just continue the trade from this. So make sure that You watch this video, you like, you subscribe, you take the idea, you write it down. The strategy that I'm going to show you guys is not this strategy. The strategy of ICT consists of time. Before you can even think of any other thing, time is the important factor, is the most important factor when it comes to ICT trading, guys. So this is a strategy. Take notes, write it down, lock it, actually practice this video, lock it down. Don't watch the next video if you don't understand this video. Please do not watch the next video. Practice, backtest this strategy. Even if you can see the pop-up of the next video, which will be the continuation of this, do not watch it. It's going to confuse you, guys. Trust me, it's going to confuse you, because this strategy works with time. So you are going to use the time that I used here: midnight open, London high, London low, break, wait for market structure shift, enter the trade. That's it. That's what you are going to use. So it will be this 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.1 is equals to 0.3, 0.2. Then you got your entry somewhere around here. That's the classic IC3, guys. And then this one faked you out. This faked you out. Then after, this is a Judas swing. Then you see your Judas swing, and after seeing your Judas swing, this is the real move. A Judas swing basically is the move that trap the retails, because even the retails, the ones that they say they have the stop loss hand, they will say this was a stop loss hand, let's go back in. Then they will go back in because of the entered base maybe of this support right here. They will go back in, and as they go back in, it will kick them out as well. So this is what is happening, guys. This is a Judas swing. Lock it, write it down, take notes about it, mark your structure, make your structure. And after making your structure, sorry guys to take a second, let me just show you how it will be in a drawing. Make your structure. After making your structure, then we have a, without waste, let's try to save time right here. We say, oh, okay, let me just keep it right here. You mark your midnight open. Let me just repeat this. You said you mark your midnight open. You mark your midnight open right here. You must mark your midnight open. Sorry guys to take time, but I think it's worth it. Remember, you, oh, let's just leave it. We are going to use it either anyway. You mark your midnight open, then you want to come and mark your London low. Let's just use buy, how it will be on your buy. You mark your London low, and this one, you'll have your London high here. Then you will have your London, then you'll have your London high at this point, then a London low. This is the strategy, guys. You have your London lows, London low. You have your London high, London low. What you want, time, guys. Time is very important. Time is very important. We can start to annotate our chart. Let's change the color. Okay. First you mark. So guys, this is how you think about it. Okay, let's stop this. This is how you think about it. If you are this scenario, that was a sell scenario. So this scenario is a buy scenario. So if it's a buy scenario, if you have, okay, if you have the buy scenario, so if you have the buy scenario, which side do you want to take first? Let's come back here. This was a sell scenario. 1, 2, and in fact, it doesn't even want you to take the. It doesn't even want you to take. Well, what is this? It doesn't even want you to take the daily buyers. You don't even need the daily buyers. Let's just do this, and this is another example, and I think it's going to work best, guys. This is another example. So with this buy scenario, I'm going to share another example, slight different example, but the concept is the same. So with this buy scenario, you want to see the market opening. right? Let's open the market. Let me just change the color to blue. Color that will be visible and different. You want to see the market opening, right? Rallying. This is the market. You want to see the market. At this point, what are we doing? At this point, we are buying. Then the market breaks, takes out the low. What happens to the retail traders? Guys, the market can take the high and come and take the low. With the daily buyers, that will be the best. But this is Judas swing, and it works. The strategy works if you follow the rules. The market will take the low. And if the market will take the low, sorry about that, market takes the low. When do you want to see market takes the low? When do you want to see this happening? It's very important. Let's put this in that. Between 12 a.m. up to 5 a.m. Between 12 a.m. up to 5 a.m. New York time. And if you are in South Africa, my country, that will be between what? That will be between, you just use your time zone there. That will be between 7 a.m. And I'm only doing this for the people who are struggling when it comes to time conversions. Up to 12. What is it? Up to 12 p.m. So this was 7 a.m. Let me put this. This was 7 a.m. This was 7 a.m. up to 12 p.m. This is when the Judas swing is happening. So there's a trader in my country. Okay, let me not even mention that. It's not important at this point. What is important is here. You can also trade this Judas swing. You can also trade it. You can trade it. There are traders that trade it. The move is running. The volume is very high at this point. But let's leave that one. So you want to see this one. I didn't say. If you want to see this one, if you are in an RSA, this is a South African time. So you want to see this happening. This whole thing, this move happening. You want to see an on 15 minutes time frame. Another thing, let's just keep the rules here. You want to be on 15 minutes time frame. You want to be on 15 minutes time frame. Let's just keep them here. You want to be on 15 minutes time frame. Then this is what you want to do. After the market break. Now we're going to change the color. Let's change the color to green. Just to identify that we are buying. After the market break, you want to have the retest. Even with the retest, this retest, you can go to your lower time frame. But while the market breaks, since you have your Judas swing, this will be your Judas swing. Let me just, it will only be fair if I did what I did here, if I do what I did there. This will be your Judas swing. Your Judas swing trapped you, thinking that the market is selling. And the breakout traders here, the market broke, closes below. They are selling. But the market is triggering them, is tricking to go up, to break this high. Then this is the kind of a trade when you take, it's this trade, this time you're going long. You find your fair value gap, your entry, setups. You can just rewind the video and see the setups there. The entry setups, this might be your first TP, right? Maybe the equal highs, this might be your first TP. Then there goes your second TP. 1:4, how funny. But this time we are drawing. So, sorry, that will be your TP. The move works, guys, but you got to put practice in it. You got to put practice in it. So I'll see you in the next video. But please, don't do anything. Please, I'm begging you. Do not even watch the second video. Do not. How funny. You see how we draw the market right here? Look at this. Like, if you take time and practice what is happening in the market, you will eventually, they will come. See, this thing is just the picture in my mind trying to give you an example, and then I saw this. You see, before you can get your trade, then I saw this double top, or you can even say this. These pictures will just replay in your mind, will just replay, and it will make it easy for you to understand. So guys, without wasting any time, like I said, do not watch the next video until you understand what is happening. The time factor is very important at this point. Make sure you understand at what time it's happening, because you are going to use this strategy in another time frame on a different time. So it's going to work against you. Then the next thing you are going to say, this thing is not working while it's working. So guys, without wasting any time, I hope it's worth it, the time we spent together. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share the video. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.